They were hauling ass to not get caught, girl. They said, I'm going. That's what I would have done. Okay, wow, Damon's like,
I'm not gonna wait till the fucking trial to say this obvious ass shit.
Makoto would have been like,
I wonder what this could possibly mean.
oh my gosh, yo, you ladies are too funny, bro. You're too funny, man. It's just great hanging out like this, you know, that we can all just hang out and have a blast.
Hey man, you got room for one more in there?
Kaisana, get the fuck out of here. Can't stand his ass. Hey, but look, ladies, I gotta record this gameplay, so yeah, y'all gotta get the fuck out.
Okay, all right, then, baby, we love you.
Yeah, I love you too. Get the fuck out. Sorry about that, y'all. A 1, a 2, a 3. Climax rise! Seated. Welcome back to another episode of that Project Eden's Garden. Yeah, you know that we on top. Yeah, no, you know, but we can't stop it, and I still can't freestyle. Hey, man, look. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you guys so much for the overwhelming support and just love that you guys have shown me since, you know, the start of this new chapter. This has been the most well-received stream of content I've ever ever produced in my life. So I would just want to say thank you so much that you've given me the opportunity.
Nigga, we don't care. Start the gameplay.
Yes, ma'am. All right, let's solve this mystery. Hey, just in case y'all noticed, this shirt is the same shirt I wore over a year ago when we started the investigation and did the trial for the prologue. So I found it and I was like, shit, what better way to kick off the video than by wearing this nostalgic factor. All right, back to the game. All right, so we gotta bring justice. I can't believe I'm saying this about my #1 op. We gotta bring justice to this nigga Wolfgang Puck. Let me do what I did last time and look back over the tablet first. The victim is Wolfgang Akere, the ultimate lawyer. The ultimate bitch-ass nigga, low-key. Actually, no, Kaisana's probably that. He was discovered in the boiler room on the underground floor. He is kneeling in the water and his upper body is slumped over the concrete platform. Estimated time of death is approximately 9:35 a.m. It still pissed me off, seeing everything except the cause of death listed. This nigga Damon want a Mickey Mouse fucking trial so badly. You just want to be told everything and not have to put in any actual work. You're a bitch. Especially when I knew the reason why. The cause of death. Oh wait, no, that's Damon. The cause of death. When we investigated the dummy's murder, the tablet explicitly said she died from blood loss. But this tablet, it doesn't list Wolfgang's cause of death anywhere. Of course, saying otherwise, yes, we know. The tablet's information has been divulged in such a way that it makes it equal. Yep, that they both have an equal chance of success. Toads is definitely compensating for the killer, probably because they failed to hide their own tracks. And take a sip of this eggnog. How was y'all's Christmas? Was it good? I did nothing. Deadass. I just stayed inside my room editing Project Eden's Garden. Alright. Probably because they failed to hide their own tracks. And withdrawing information might be his way of balancing the odds. Bullshit.
Lose.
Okay. Bullshit rules. Who's to say they won't be abused? Regardless, Wolfgang's cause of death should be treated as the crux of this mystery. Nigga, there is no mystery. Look at his face and look at the water he's stepping in. That nigga said, fuck even, fuck Damon. He probably still cursed us out in his fucking death. If I can figure out how he died, then everything else should fall into place. Tozy Tablet 2 added to the truth but section of your Tozy trinket. Got it. Alas, poor Wolfgang. Poor Wolfgang? I mean, yeah, it's a little unfortunate, but like, let's be honest. Out of everyone, he probably had it the most coming. The guiding light of the ultimate students, snuffed out in an instant. No use crying over it though. There's a mystery to be solved. Like any true investigation, important evidence won't always be visible on first glance. Should you ever find yourself stuck, press F3 to view the game's controls. By the way, any truth bullets you obtain will be logged by your true Tozu trinket, which can be accessed anytime by pressing F1. You know, in case you needed the reminder. I don't need any reminder. I remember everything perfectly. That's all for me. Bye-bye. See you later. Yeah, Lee, look at that boy right there. Body. I'll inspect the rest of the... Alright, Damon. Fine. Let's look at this freaking blood on the ground. There was blood speckled across the floor. I didn't notice it at first due to the room's restricted lighting. But now, after my eyes had time to adjust, it couldn't be more obvious.
I see.
Looks like it passes into the hallway too. I completely missed these during the blackout. Speaking of, after the body discovery announcement, everyone barged into the boiler room through this door. Yet these blood spots don't look smudged. I'm guessing they're already dry by the time any of us got here, in which case, could this be Wolfgang's blood? Blood spots, okay. Just to let y'all know, I am not getting up from this chair until I beat this chapter. However, this shit might be long, so I may have to split this into 2 parts. I may do investigation, 1 separate video, and I may do trial 1 video. Or if the investigation is short enough, I may do like investigation and some trial, and then finish the trial in another video. Just to let y'all know. What you gotta say, sweetheart?
Hello?
Winona, you're still here?
Seriously?
Is there a problem with that nigga? Why does she need to frame everything I say in the worst light, right? Like, relax. I'm preparing to hold a one-on-one session with Ulysses. I was consulting him about something important before. Weren't those 2 bunking? Didn't, what's his name? Ulysses and Grace switch? And they were bunking, and she was talking about this is gonna be the start of an efficient relationship. And now she's talking about she want a one-on-one session. These niggas are nasty. First Grace freak ass, and then all right, let me stop. I was consulting him about something important before we were interrupted by the announcement. Is that what you were doing before the blackout?
Huh?
Repeat that.
It's simple.
The blackout, bitch. Were you still with Ulysses when it happened?
Come on.
You're not speaking any sense. There was no power outage. Oh, shit. She can't be serious. That blackout affected the entire building unless...
Anyways.
Let me rephrase. Where were you when the murder happened?
Sheesh.
Where were you? At Cassidy's game tournament, bitch, in the dining hall.
Oh, really?
Really? Not what I expected.
Let me see.
Ulysses and I spent the morning by the large tree. We stayed... Okay, so they were outside, I guess. So... that makes sense. We stayed there up to and including the time of Wolfgang's murder. Sounded like she had an alibi then. As for the location she mentioned, I assumed this entire building complex connected to the one generator. But it made more sense for that tree area to have its own separate system. Hence why it didn't lose power. Oh yeah, I forgot. That's not actually outside. What about the courtyard though? Was anyone there at the time of the blackout? Black guy's been added to blah 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 blah. Okay, interesting. You still got them fucking high... Oh wait, you don't even have fucking high waters. You just roll them shits up. Bitch, if you don't roll them shits down, like, why are you doing that? Batista, what you gotta say?
Hi.
Oi, take a whiff of the air. Ew. Ain't there something off about it? I followed his instructions like a good boy and sniffed the air.
That's...
It smells like burnt rubber.
That ain't it.
Because of the busted generator, yeah. But that's not what I'm talking about. There is another scent. A real bitter one. Yeah, Batista, maybe it's the fucking rotting body right next to your feet, dumbass. You might actually be onto something. It's almost like cereal and rubbing alcohol. What?
Bad news.
Indeed. I'm suspecting a mighty chemical reaction at work.
Eh?
Eh? I've had my fair share of travels across the sea, and I'm no stranger to foul play. There's no stench worse than one of a disastrous combustion.
It is how it is.
Thing is, I got no idea where it's coming from. Really? The smell is supposedly that of a chemical reaction. Where else could it be coming from besides the busted generator? Unless Jean's conclusion about the smell is wrong, I wouldn't put it past him. Odd smell has been cereal and alcohol? Damon, how the fuck did you pull that out your ass?
Oh, it smells like cereal and alcohol.
Like, what the fuck? Some good stuff. Taser. A taser gun. Okay, so a nigga... they are some nasty ass people. Prediction, someone turned off the power, baited down Wolfgang to go fix it. He had to step in the water, and then they took the taser gun and they said, "Brrrr!" Got electrocuted. They threw the gun down, which I feel is pretty stupid. Like, why not just take it with you? Actually, you don't want to be anywhere near it. That makes sense. Pretty random thing to be lying around a crime scene. It definitely wasn't in the boiler room prior to the murder either. Would that mean this taser gun was involved in the murder? Yes, Damon. On closer inspection, nothing about the gun looked particularly strange. Had it even been used? I'm pretty sure taser guns dispense some kind of wire when fired. Oh shit. Nearby were some yellow pieces of plastic on the floor. They were the same shade of yellow as the taser gun. Had these originally been attached to it? Okay, yeah, it was used. I can't tell where they would fit on the gun though. Never mind. What's the point in making guesses when I can just get him to confirm? After all, someone who's a pro at wielding guns. Oh, fucking Desmond. Should know them better than anyone else. Desmond, where you at, boy? Not yet though. I still gotta talk to Ulysses' bitch ass.
Terrible.
The generator over there is partially submerged in the water. I think we would be wise to stay on this platform. Was he worried about the water being electrified? Duh, nigga! What the fuck, you think he's worried about fucking losing power again? No, nigga. We about to get zapped just like his bitch ass right there. Even I managed to stand in it way back when. I don't see why now would be any different. Then again, the generator wasn't damaged last time.
Damn.
Yeah, since Wolfgang's kneeling in the water, we should avoid touching him.
No.
You don't know for sure if the water's unsafe. What'd y'all do last time? Huh?
Listen to me.
Before you start making conclusions, you should experiment first. Saying that Eva walked over to a pile of boxes and pulled out a light bulb. Didn't we do this last time? Oh, I see what you're doing. Sure enough, Eva went straight to the edge of the platform and threw the light bulb into the water.
Look.
See, it's not lighting up. That means the water is safe.
Well, I
see. Then I suppose it's safe to inspect Wolfgang.
Okay.
Are you going to?
Uh,
No! Bitch ass nigga. I think I will observe from afar instead. Now isn't the time to be listening to your nerves. He actually fucking moved over here. Pussy! Alright, best for last. What's good, sweetheart? Damn, she looked troubled. Aren't you going to investigate Wolfgang? Damn, Damon, let her fucking grieve for a bit. Me?
yeah.
Who else? Back when we mistook the dummy for a body, you poked it pretty nonchalantly.
Hang on.
That's different. I never thought it was real.
I see.
Now that we were finally advancing in the investigation, her cool composure had all but vanished. Typical, I guess. She can only keep up an act for so long. Aw, damn, it's up to me again? It's fine, sweetheart. I got this. I'll inspect the damn, what did I miss? Hold on. Wait. Smash that like button. W Memory Darian. What did I miss? I gotta re-click on his ass? Oh my gosh.
Hi.
Why did you move over here? It's Damon, like,
Nigga, hurry up and speak.
The struggle.
I feel it is highly important we investigate anything and everything we can. There's a body right over there that needs some investigating. How about you get to work? That is why I moved over here to investigate. Or like, he didn't want to be near Wolfgang's dead body. And what was a first for the investigation, something other than fear appeared on Ulysses' face. It was curiosity. Get out of my ear. I don't need to hear the noises you made when you were with fucking Winona.
Huh?
What is it? Look. Let me calm down. I can't accuse everyone of being a freak. Look at the floor in front of the door. Oh, okay.
That's...
This? When the fuck did that get there? Yes.
Seriously?
This is just a small piece of scrap metal.
Do you think?
Even so, it's still part of the crime scene. It necessitates documentation.
That's not important.
Seriously? Something this small means nothing. It could have come from the generator or the... Damon, why are you pressing him? You was just pressing him before about doing something useful, and now you saying...
That's that dumb shit. Don't do that.
Like, what are you talking about? Just let him write the shit down. Ingrid could have... Ingrid. Let me calm down. Ingrid could have been carrying it for all we know. This guy. There's so much here he could actually document, but instead he's focusing on some flimsy piece of metal. You're not gonna be saying that when it says, flimsy piece of metal, add it to your truth bullet section of your Tozer trinket, Damon, and then you look stupid as fuck like,
Oh shit. I guess he was right.
all the more reason to rely on myself. Such a dickhead. See, look at your dumbass. I know you fucking... Let me stop. Alright, that's everyone, no? More? What did I miss? Yo, am I really that trash? Oh, the freaking thing. Generator. Half of the generator's internals had melted away, and what still remained was almost completely singed. Yeah, this was definitely the cause of the power outage. What could have melted the wires, though? It looked like a bomb had got off in there.
That's...
Now that I think about it, during the game tournament. Was it your fucking cheats, Damon, that you were doing? You fucking cheating bastard? Taking a deep breath, I steadied my grip on the controller and pushed both joysticks as hard as I could. No way, is that actually the cause? Huh? All of a sudden the world around me turned pitch black. There had been a loud boom. Okay, he's saying the noise. There had been a loud boom right before the blackout happened. Similar to a firework going off or someone firing a gun.
That's...
Did I overhear the sound of the generator being destroyed? Nothing else near the dining hall could have made that kind of noise, I don't think. Generator has been added to the troopless section of your Tozu trinket. If my assumption is correct, the generator would have been destroyed around the same time the murder was committed. That's suspicious as hell. There's no way that the two events aren't connected. But I'm also working purely off my memory of the boom. To be absolutely sure, I need to know when exactly the blackout occurred. Was there any way for me to find that out? Oh, exactly when the blackout occurred? We'll find out. We'll probably need to go back to the dining hall. Alright, that is everything in here, I swear. I'm gonna shoot you if it says Am I truthfully that trash? Is there something I'm always missing? What the fuck is that? I got a knife? I did not even see that shit. A knife? Why was a knife floating in the water? Oh, that shit is bloodied slightly. On the blade and the surrounding water, I can make something out. The unmistakable color of blood. There's no doubt about it. This knife must have something to do with the murder. Why the knife was here and not actually on the platform, I had no idea. Maybe fucking Cassidy did her super adubadubada kick and kicked. Let me stop. Knife has been blah blah blah. I swear, please, please, please let me click him this time. Oh my god. There's something in the back. I didn't even fucking see that. Chunks of something red were floating nearby the generator. It almost looked like metal or maybe plastic. Were these originally part of the generator? The colors and material don't seem to match though. Okay. Blah blah blah. Shrapnel. Okay. I swear I'm gonna shoot someone. The fucking cord? I can't see that shit. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Eh? There's a cord in the water. Judging by the length, I think it's an extension cord. But what the hell happened to the under end of it? There was no internal plug, just a frayed tip lined with a black substance. Had the cord been burnt? I didn't see this cord in the boiler room earlier, so it probably came from someplace else. One of the storage rooms, maybe? It wasn't always in this condition, that's for sure. All the items we've been provided so far, light bulbs, speakers, a fridge, they've worked perfectly well. So what happened to this cord, and why was it even in the water? Alright, thank you, finally, gosh. Alright, it feels like I've given the boiler room a good rundown. Which means, look at the body, nigga. Ugh, golly. Ugh, can someone wipe his shit or something? He need a fucking, Charmin, I don't know. Just yesterday, Wolfgang was talking with us. No, he wasn't. That nigga was not talking with us. He was like, hey guys, everyone.
Eva Damon, get the fuck out of here.
Hey guys, how are everyone doing? Like, that nigga was not talking to us, Damon. Eating breakfast with us. And now he's dead. Who had the resolve to commit such a needlessly brutal murder? To go so far as to mangle his body. I couldn't unpack it. I didn't know how to. This wasn't just some dummy I had to investigate. This was a real person. It was so far out of my expertise, let alone my comfort zone.
Hello.
Do you want to inspect him? Eva, why are you acting hard now as if you wasn't just like, come on, bro. Damn. Holy crap, did she really have to scare me like that? She's like, what the fuck? Yeah, I do want to inspect him. It's just the idea of getting close to him.
Where?
I'll investigate with you. It'll be easy. Fellas, you need to get you a lady like this. Even in this situation where she herself is putting on this mask when she knows that she's fucking scared out of her mind, she's still toughening up just to be close to her man. Get a lady like Eva. It'll be easier for both of us that way. Right?
Right.
Right. And look how he just instantly steeled his resolve to look at the body. Wolfgang laid completely still, his face frozen in a look of horror. His once bright eyes were shrouded in darkness, and his mouth was open, as if he'd been killed mid-scream. Damn. Eva's expression said it all. Wolfgang did everything in his power to make us outcasts and make the worst of us. Thank you. I'm glad you at least recognize it, unlike Toshko's ass.
He was so nice to everyone.
Fuck out of here, Toshko. At times, I even hated him for it. But this brought no relief to either of us. Facts. Wolfgang, what happened in his final moments that left him so terrified? Was it the realization that he was about to die? Damn, he got hoed. Mulling over the what-ifs won't bring me any closer to solving Wolfgang's murder. Right now, my focus should be to find evidence. And that begins by investigating his body. Let's look at the fucking snot in his ugly-ass face. There didn't seem to be any strange markings on Wolfgang's face. However, along the back of his neck was a massive bruise. That looks like a really bad injury. Almost his entire neck is discolored.
Damn.
Right? How did he get this on the back of his neck? Nothing around it seemed to have left it. This might sound morbid, but what if it's a sign of his body decomposing? Ugh, that quick?
That's...
Can a body really decompose this fast? It could, or it could not. It probably depends on the environment. As in the temperature?
Correct.
Cold places are generally better at preserving things than warm. Humid areas like this boiler room.
Thinking.
Kind of like dairy products. That's a good comparison. And tone deaf one, but sure. Wolfgang didn't have this bruise yesterday at the very least. How would you know, Eva? Was you looking all up on his neck? Every girl in here just be tweaking.
Fair.
I did not read that. Whoops. If he did, it would have been super noticeable. Yeah, true. Damon's like, oh damn, I guess she didn't cheat. Turning my attention back to Wolfgang, I caught something else on his body. Near the mark on his neck, but not directly overlapping it. A red dot. Oh shit. Is that a beauty mark, Eva? Don't fucking play. Doesn't look like it. The skin around the dot seems to be inflamed. It reminds me of a popped pimple. The sort of wound you could easily inflict on yourself.
So...
And you don't think it's related to the murder? It might not be, but...
There must be something.
Judging by the lack of scabbing, this was inflicted pretty recently, so we may as well keep it in mind. Wolfgang's neck has been added. Alright, his hand. The way Wolfgang was slumped over the platform, it almost looked like he'd fallen on top of it.
Focus.
Let me see if his palms are scratched. As I knelt down to take a closer look.
Huh?
Eh? Trickling out from under the cuff of Wolfgang's sleeve and onto the rest of his hand. A strange injury that okay, yeah, he got electrocuted the brakes out of. Was this a burn mark? When I looked at Wolfgang's other hand, I saw the same thing. Markings that seemed to extend down to the arm. Down the arm.
The hell?
Eva, baby, look at this.
Hello.
Let me see. Yeah, burn marks. That's really horrible. They look like gross little veins. What inflicted them?
That's...
There's a taser a little ways from where we're standing, but I couldn't find anything to indicate it's been fired. So the only other thing I can think of is the generator.
Is that really true?
Why the generator?
I know.
The thing has clearly been destroyed by something. Maybe Wolfgang got caught in that something, and that's how he died.
Not sure.
I'm not sure. Me neither, Eva. The generator seems too far away from where Wolfgang is lying to cause burns like these.
Look at this.
Plus, the room's water isn't conductive, so electricity couldn't have traveled. Oh, damn, then my theory got fucking thrown out the window.
Right.
You're right. Anything able to melt the generator's wires would have burnt his suit to a crisp, too. Exactly.
Thinking.
Shut up. I think Wolfgang received these burns outside the boiler room. Damn, for real? What? There's just nothing here that could leave these markings. As for the actual place he got burnt, guess we'll have to try and find it ourselves. That is, if such a place even exists. While it's possible the generator may not have been involved in the murder, it seems unlikely that Wolfgang made a detour for the boiler room after being severely burned. That's what I'm saying. After all, burns like his would definitely paralyze someone. Burn marks. Alright, that's all for this room. Is it? Actually, no. As for Wolfgang's palms, they didn't have any markings on them. Still, he must have fallen somehow. Why else would he be lying on the platform? Is there more? His body. Now that I think about it, the place where Wolfgang laid was odd. What were the chances he would end up here, between the only opening of the fence? The one spot where he could kneel over like this. Was it possible he'd been trying to climb onto the platform before he died? That was my guess. It's strange. Why didn't he use the why he didn't use the stairs though? And even stranger, that he was even in the water. What else? His blazer. Wolfgang's suit was completely crumpled, a far cry from his once clean appearance. Water had seeped into the pants, completely ruining the fabric. As I leaned in close, I spotted a folded piece of paper sticking out from his back pocket. Though it was soaked, it wasn't completely destroyed.
Damn.
I really don't want to touch his nasty ass, but with my thumb and index finger... Got it. With my thumb and index finger, I snatched the paper out his pocket. Taking care... Oh, someone was like, hey, let's meet in the boiler room. Anyone who lit... Alright, let me see if that's actually what it is. I gingerly folded open the paper, aware that some of the wetter spots could fall apart immediately, and found a message written inside. That's some very ugly handwriting. ugly handwriting. I'ma chill for now. I was on his ass last time about it. Do you recognize it?
No.
A lot of the text is unreadable. Whoever wrote this probably used a low quality pen. Although, at the bottom of the page, fragments of a message were still visible. Secret 815 boiler room closer. Yeah, so I was right. These niggas, why are you trusting a fucking secret letter instead of the person coming to you in person telling you what you're gonna do? Why would you trust that shit, Wolfgang Puck, you dumbass nigga? Fuck, I can't stand your ass, even in death. Doesn't this read a lot like a command? It seems like someone wanted to arrange a private meeting with him here. My gosh, why not just fucking go up to his door or some shit? Actually, no, he was probably with fucking Grace, and they were in the middle of a sweaty. Let me stop.
I see.
Well, that someone be the culprit. That someone is the culprit.
Not sure.
8:15 a.m. That's a long time before the time of death, though. Maybe there was a struggle, or maybe Wolfgang arrived late. I highly doubt that. That nigga was a stickler.
There must be something.
Either way, this message is definitely a valuable clue. It's our only insight to Wolfgang's movement before his death. Well, now I really want to know where everyone was at that time. I woke up at 8:30 this morning with Kai Sinat, so I was asleep when this meeting was scheduled to happen. It's only 35 minutes before the tournament. Cassidy, Jet, Mark, and I would have already been in the dining hall. Right, setting up equipment.
That's...
As for the other students, directly asking them where they were at 8:15 a.m. might be risky.
Where?
Because they would wonder where we got that time from. Exactly, I prefer to keep this note between the two of us. At least for now. It's a suspicious note.
Anyways.
Anyway, this thing about a secret, what do you think that means?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not really... This is like pumpkin spice eggnog. There was like a little speck of the shit in my throat. Well, I'm not really sure. It could be referring to anything. Anything, huh? You know what it means?
I know.
I have an idea. Share with me, Damon. The author of this letter might be talking about Wolfgang's blackmail.
Huh.
That motherfucker was lying because I got that shit. Huh? If they claimed to have it, they could have baited him here without much issue. After all, Wolfgang asked us to meet with the person whose blackmail we had. And he did say to meet one-on-one, so that would justify him going to the meeting room like an idiot. Wolfgang, I take back what I said about you being a dumbass.
Strange.
Actually, no, he's a dumbass for coming up with that issue for coming up with that solution in the first place.
Guys, meet one-on-one with the person who has your blackmail, so that way they can point you out and kill you.
Fuck out of here. A derelict, what the fuck? Derelict boiler room is a pretty ominous place to meet someone, though. It would have been Wolfgang's first time here, too, assuming he didn't explore this floor beforehand.
What could it be?
Either way, he didn't see the super obvious danger in meeting her. That's what I'm saying, bruh. Or did he realize and just didn't care? He was probably fucking planning to kill their ass, too. Fuck.
Right.
Right? That does that change anything about what I said? Okay, David. Well, duh. If Wolfgang knew the warning signs, his reason for coming might have less to do with integrity.
You see?
And more to do with desperation. Oh shit, he really did not want... I bet he was trying to fucking kill whoever had his shit. I bet. That fucking knife was probably his.
Huh?
Desperation. To know the details of his blackmail.
I see.
It would stand to reason. If only Wolfgang had hidden this note somewhere safe instead of bringing it here. It would have been valuable evidence. I doubt he could have envisioned something like this happening. He was never really on his guard during this killing game, except around you and me, I guess. Fucking racist bastard. That seemed to be everything I could gather. Damn.
Hello.
Hey Damon, what's up, sweetheart? Since we've inspected the boiler room, we should find the students who've left and ask them for their testimonies.
Right.
They went upstairs to investigate Wolfgang's dorm, right? Yes, because of what I said earlier. The victim's last known whereabouts are the best place to search for clues.
Okay.
Alright, let's see what they've been up to. Apart from collecting testimonies, there were two other matters on my mind. One, getting Desmond to inspect the taser gun. And two, pinpointing exactly when the blackout occurred, in case it happened at the time of the murder. I walked over to the boiler room door, which had been left slightly ajar. But as I began to pull it the rest of the way open... I noticed it. Oh shit. The doorknob, something about it looked different. Hey, Eva. The doorknob, I think it's been flipped. Okay, so they used the fucking scrappy piece of metal that Damon said was fucking worthless. I think Locke picked it. I don't fucking know. Flipped? Are you sure? Take a look for yourself. The first time we woke up here, I'm pretty sure this lock was on the inside, not the outside.
Is that really true?
How would someone be able to flip a doorknob, though? I do not know.
That's...
By unscrewing it, probably. Okay. Why didn't you say something earlier, girl? I did not know.
Huh?
I'm not omniscient. What do you mean? This is the first time I've looked at it.
Is that
I've
really
noticed it.
true?
Really? You didn't notice it back? Did you notice it? Okay then, girl. Damn. You noticed it back when you entered the boiler room with Kai? You didn't notice it. No, not even then. It might have been because of the darkness or my own nerves. But back then, I wasn't paying attention to small details like the doorknob. All I wanted to do was enter the boiler room.
Anyways.
I know that makes me sound stupid. Oh, look at him blushing in front of his girl.
Listen to me.
It's okay, baby. I mean, I probably would have noticed. Oh my gosh. I probably would have noticed the doorknob had I been here, but that's besides the point. Alright, girl. Anyway, this discovery paints an interesting picture. Since the lock was now accessible from the hallway, you could technically lock the boiler room shut without ever stepping foot in it. So I'm guessing they flipped it over, said, whoa, because in the note it said close the door. So someone was like, hey, Wolfgang, go in there, make sure to close the door. He was like, okay, close the door. They said, ha, got his ass. Fucking locked his ass in there and then set that shit ablaze somehow. I don't know how. Maybe Wolfgang was at the generator, that shit exploded, it blew him back, and then I don't fucking know. Meaning that if you wanted to lock someone inside the boiler room, that's what I just said. Me and Damon are like this. All you have to do is lure them in and close it. Okay, yeah. Now everything I just said seems like it was fucking common sense. Fuck you, Damon. Boiler room doorknob has been added to the blah blah blah.
Moving on.
Come on, we need to collect people's testimonies before the investigation ends. Right, let's go. Bye, nigga. It was not nice knowing you, but I am gonna use your death to my advantage to get popular with all the ladies here. I'm not gonna lie, I have no fucking idea who it is. Yeah, I fucking sussed Desmond because the handwriting was shit, but like, who gives a fuck? As a million questions rattled in my mind, I followed Eva out of the boiler room. Actually, Eva, before we go upstairs, it's probably worth checking out the storage closets first. Why?
I know.
I found something in the boiler room that might be related to them. You did? I must have been not paying attention or some shit, because I did not know what you're talking about. Ah, that. Judging by the link, I think it's an extension cord. But what the hell happened to the other end of it? There was no internal plug, just a frayed tip lined with a black substance. Had the internal end been severed off and the cord burnt after? I didn't see this cord in the boiler room earlier, so it probably came from someplace else. One of the storage rooms, maybe? Oh, okay. That's what he said? Ah, fuck, I was just reading to read. That extension cord. We should confirm if it did indeed come from a storage closet. Okay.
However,
but first, I want to talk to Cassidy.
Come again?
You want to talk to her? Damon, fuck it. She's right there, Damon, you dickhead.
You want to talk to her?
Like, come on, Damon. Yes, I want to talk to her. Is that bad? She wasn't much help last investigation.
Well?
She really wasn't. Well, any help is better than no help.
Fair.
Alright. Alright, I'll talk to Cassidy first, then I'll investigate the storage closets on this floor. Okay. What's good? Why she look so fucking happy about this situation? Oh, I gotta walk over to her. Uh-huh. Cassie was pacing around the hallway with a finger on her chin, seemingly doing nothing.
Yo!
Oh, hey guys! Why the fuck are you so happy when one of the niggas in our group just died? Sorry for not noticing you sooner. I was performing a super sweep down of this entire hallway. Ain't shit in here, girl. That's a lot of words for wandering around aimlessly.
Listen to me.
Can you put your sweep down on hold? I have a really important question.
Okay.
Let's hear it. Just don't drag it on too long, okay? Gotta finish my sweep down before time's up.
You see?
Do you remember who attended the tournament? I do, bruh. What? I named that shit last episode. The game tournament? Huh. Everyone who was slated to join kept their word, so we had a full house.
What about...
There were 8 people in total. Jet, Mark, Grace, John, Kaisen-ass bitch ass, and the 3 of us.
Huh?
Something on your mind? Well, since the murder happened in the boiler room,
Well?
wouldn't that mean everything in the dining hall? Yes, girl, I said that.
Ooh!
Ooh, that's a good point. I didn't even think of that. She's totally right. Damon, how are you not noticing this shit, bruh? Also, since we split into pairs while investigating those rooms, every parent can vouch for each other. Damn, bruh. It's almost like the Black King Darian said this shit last chapter, Damon. You gotta listen to me.
Right.
Right, let me calm down. Right, we all split up. What were the groups again?
Yep.
Jet and I explored Storage Closet B.
Eh?
Storage Closet
Check
B.
it out.
That's what it's called on the map. Does she mean the map of the Tozu trinket? I activated my trinket and sure enough, see? Storage Closet B. There's also Storage Closet A, C, and D. Those are definitely the rooms we explored. Thank you, Cass.
I see.
Damon trying so hard to make it look like he doing some good. Damn, why is your finger fucking broken, boy? You look like fucking Deku after, you know, he would do the things. Let me stop. In that case, Kai and I must have explored Storage Closet C. I remember it clearly. The 2 of us checked the closet above and opposite the one Cassidy searched. According to this map, the only closet yes, okay.
Correct.
Grace and I investigated the closet directly to Damon's, directly next to Damon, so it must have been inside Storage Closet A.
Yeah.
Which leaves Mark and John with Storage Closet D. Golly, a whole lot of closets and letters. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait, hold on. They probably gonna have me memorize this. Let me just look at it by myself real quick. John and Mark got D. Eva and Grace got A. Damon and Kai got C. And Cassidy and... Who's Cassidy's fucking partner? Okay, Jet. She was with Jet. Yeah, that makes sense. Storage closet has been added to the blah, blah, blah. You know, Damo, since you're here...
Question.
Okay. What's the deal with you in the boiler room? What are you talking about? What? When Kai told us party peeps about Wolfie, he said you 2 went inside the boiler room.
How?
The heck did you do that for? You're supposed to check out the storage closet.
No.
You're not casting suspicious on me, are you? Damon, press her. Why are you sweating? Your press looks weak as fuck if you're sweating. Me? No way. As far as Cass is concerned, everyone is innocent until proven otherwise. Fucking useless ass. That's what Damon said. I investigated the storage closet with Kai. We just didn't find anything inside.
Anyway.
Although we did hear someone run down the hallway.
Am I hearing you right?
Huh? For real? Please don't make me hear it again. What's the plan now? Did we just go back outside? Let's check out what we were doing next door. Okay, good. I didn't... It still did it, kind of. Huh? Suddenly I heard frantic footsteps.
doubt it.
Weird, I don't remember any footsteps.
It's the truth.
I do. You're just useless.
Really?
Eh? Eva, did you really? I heard them while Grace and I were investigating the storage room next to yours.
However,
I just brushed it off as my imagination, though.
F.
I guess me and Jet must have been talking over them. Were those footsteps really the reason you entered the boiler room, Damo? It's Damon, bitch! And yeah. They came from the direction of that room, so I wanted to see what the person was running from.
For real?
Phooey, really? I would have just chased after the footsteps. That's exactly what I would have done. I would have been like, who is that? I mean, entering the boiler room after something like that, you weren't scared a murderer was hiding inside? What I actually discovered wasn't much better. True, true. And then whose footsteps could those have been? The killer. I don't know why anyone would want to be running around those spooky hallways, let alone the dark. They were hauling ass to not get caught, girl. They said, I'm gone. That's what I would have done.
What about...
Unless, ooh, maybe they were also looking for a backup generator. I doubt it.
That's not important.
I doubt it's that innocent, girl. Considering the place this person ran away from was the crime scene, those footsteps were probably the killers. You mean fresh off committing the murder?
Right.
Fresh off the murder, or a bit after. Depends what time he went downstairs. Either way, whether it was immediately after the murder or not. For a brief moment, the only thing separating us from Wolfgang's killer were the storage room walls. That's creepy to think about. Footsteps has been added to the truth bullet section of your bubble ball. Thus, bit by bit, the mystery slowly unravels.
My genius is
No need
almost
to
frightening.
shut your dumb ass up. Let me read. No need to thank me. 'Tis all in a day's work. She didn't even do anything. She just fucking sat there looking kinda good. I can't lie. Damn, why do girls look so good in here? Gosh, I'm trying really hard to be loyal, but when I see that lovely red hair, let me stop. And she got her eyes closed waiting for a kiss. Let me stop. All right, Eva over there like
This nigga just cheated on me.
relax, baby. Which one am I looking at? Everyone, I think, right?
interesting.
The map says this is storage closet B. Okay, so B, A, C, D. Got it.
Right.
Right, the closet Cassidy and Jet explored. I gotta fucking imprint these into my mind so I don't forget. Cassidy, Jet, B. Eva, Grace, A. Me and Kai, C. Jean and Mark, D. Got it. Wait, was it Jean and Mark? I can't fucking remember. Yeah, Jet, yeah, I was right.
Look,
Do you see that?
Eh?
See what? The box in the corner over there. Look. Confused, I turned to where she was pointing. This is... I think I know what it is.
Yeah.
A generator, right? The one you were referring to during the blackout?
correct.
Yeah, exactly. Since I've explored these rooms before, I knew one of them had a backup generator.
That's...
Oh, so I just got it first try? Let's go. If this closet has a backup generator, wouldn't that mean the ones who restored the power?
Thinking.
Well, if Cassidy and Jet were the only people who entered this room, then they're the people who brought the power back. Damn, I'm surprised those two actually knew how to navigate a generator. Okay. It seems to have been all the blah, blah, blah in the closet. Get me out of here. Yes. I should probably have freaking saved this for the freaking trial when everyone's talking and I don't have to read. Wait, did I just come from here? Uh-huh.
Dumbass Darian. Back at it.
Look,
This is storage closet D.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mark and Jean explored this one. Let's see what I can find here. Is there anything weird about this room?
That's...
I think I see something behind this pile of boxes. I stood on my tiptoes to get a better look.
Jeez.
And so they really are here.
Well,
What's here? Extension cords, a whole bunch of them. Okay, so that was the shit in the thing.
strange.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, these are definitely the same type of cord I saw in the boiler room. Only difference is, they still have their other half intact. Huh? The internal plugs are pretty slim. Oh, sorry. Wrong. Or I said that in the wrong tone. Huh. The internal plugs are pretty slim compared to the other kinds of cords. The fact these cords have matched the one in the boiler means the killer must have rummaged through these closets for equipment. For what reason they needed the cord, I have no fucking idea. But this was still a step in the right direction. Nice. Besides the box of cords, nothing in this room was standing out to me.
So,
Do you want to move
Yeah.
on? Yeah, let's go. Get me out of here. This is the closet kind I explored. It was hard to get a good look at its contents in the dark, but seeing
I
it now,
see.
there doesn't seem to be anything important here. I think we can move on. Okay. Okay. Get me out of here. Wait. So wait, this is C? Wait, I can't tell. Does it flip me over when I get out? I think once I leave the room, it flips me out, so I'm like this instead. Okay. That kind of throws me off. So this is C. And I went in that one. I don't think I went in this one, did I? Okay, yeah, it flips me over. Okay, this is storage closet
Yeah.
A. Yeah, let's take a look around. As I began to inspect the shelves, the glint of something shiny caught my eye.
That's...
Eva, look! There's a rolling pin here, and handprints on it, too.
strange.
What are you implying? That someone used this recently, and not for its intended purpose.
I know.
Look, can you see how handprints are at the base of the pin? You aren't rolling much dough if you're wielding this thing like a tennis racket, are you? The pin is also really dusty. If it came from the kitchen, it would be clean like the other utensils there. Yeah, agreed. Not only that,
Jeez.
right, there's a dent. That nigga got hit in the back of his neck with a rolling pin. Ow, I know that shit hurt. Really? So, they baited him into the room. He closed the door. They popped out from somewhere, smacked his ass in the back of his neck, threw him in the water or some shit, locked him in the room, and set that bitch ablaze somehow. I don't know. On the opposite end of the end opposite the handprints, can you see it?
Weird.
Okay, yeah, I can see that. Handprints and a dent. That's definitely not a coincidence.
Focus.
Could this pin have something to do with the mark we found on Wolf? Okay, wow, Damon's like,
I'm not gonna wait till the fucking trial to say this obvious ass shit.
Makoto would have been like,
I wonder what this could possibly mean.
if if it was used to knock him out, it would not only explain the dent on the pin, but the bruise on Wolfgang's neck. How did it make its way into the closet though? Who is in this closet? This is where Grace and you were at, baby. Whoa, girl, don't tell me. Nah, I'm playing.
Huh?
What do you mean? How did the pin make its way into the closet after the killer used it? Oh,
There must be something.
I mean, if the footsteps Kai and I heard were the killers, they probably chucked the pin in here on the way out.
Absolutely not.
No, that's not what happened.
Huh?
If the killer entered this closet and hid the rolling
Listen
pin,
to me.
Grace and I would have seen them. Facts. Crap, of course. She and Grace were investigating this closet at that time. What if the killer placed the pin in here before any of us came downstairs?
Save it.
If they're out in the hallway, why didn't they use that as their chance to escape? Yeah, she's right about that too. Could this rolling pin really be unrelated? But it lines up so well with the other evidence. Right now, When I really think about it, the main person I'm suspicious of is Grace, I feel. I don't know why, but I mean, one, I just something about her showing up late while everyone else was already at the thing just makes me feel sus off her.
Moving on.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else to this room. Let's keep investigating. And Diana, I don't know why, but for some reason, she's nice as fuck, but like, she was just acting weird. One moment she's speaking nonsense, the next she's totally coherent. I don't think I'll ever understand this girl. We've looked through all the closets now. Did you find everything you needed? Yeah, I did. The rolling pin and that stack of extension cords, there's no doubting their relevance to this case. At least based on what I've investigated so far.
Anyway.
Eva, let's go upstairs.
Where?
Blah, finally. Let me out of here. Yes, I want to leave. I want to leave. How? It just said this game is fucking doing this shit on purpose. What the fuck do you mean heading upstairs would be a bad idea? You just told me to. What the fuck? What? Do I gotta talk with her again? What's up? What the fuck was that? Are you playing fucking jokes? There's a corpse in the next room, baby. Damon, you're such a pussy. There's no way that shit scared you.
Interesting.
This fucking game's amazing. Wow, that was easy.
The hell?
What? Why did you do that? To see if you were nervous.
Seriously?
Of course I'm nervous. You were nervous earlier, bitch.
No.
Earlier, yeah, but not anymore.
Moving on.
Anyway, you shouldn't be so nervous. Oh my gosh, Damon's like,
Bitch, I will kill you.
like, relax, bro. It's not that serious. Anyway, you shouldn't be so nervous. If you're too nervous, you won't be able to think straight, so you should calm down. Easier said than done.
Well,
we already investigated the really ugly stuff, right? You don't need to think about that stuff for now. Just focus on collecting people's testimonies.
listen to me.
I can keep reminding if you want. I'll be fine. I would fucking take her up on that. Eva, tell me everything's gonna be all white, pretty please. That's what I would say. Alright. Bro, please let me go upstairs this time. Is that what I had to do? Please, bruh. Let me go upstairs.
One eternity later.
Oh, this bullshit right here! Oh my gosh. There's dried blood on the floor. For some reason, it seemed to pool right around this particular spot. Dried blood. Like in the boiler room.
Eh?
You noticed the blood in there?
Correct.
I noticed you noticing
I
it.
see.
Alright.
So,
who do you think left all this blood, blood behind?
Focus.
Well, it can't be Wolfgang, right? No, that nigga had nothing on him, so it was the killer. Concerning the sort of injuries he sustained, it wouldn't make sense for him to have spilled a lot of blood.
There must be something.
Which means the only possibility we are left with is...
what could it be?
the blood belongs to someone else. The killer, baby. If I didn't notice the blood... Okay, we're good. Sorry about that. If I didn't notice the blood here, would you have pointed it out to me?
Eh?
Huh? I would have pointed it out to you if the roles were reversed. That way you knew not to step on it. What are you talking about, Eva? Yes, I would have, baby, but what are you talking about?
Right.
Sure, I'd point it out.
Thanks.
Thank you. Anytime a girl just be talking like, just talking to talk and she be saying bullshit when she around you, she likes you, 100%. Alright, that's fucking everything. Let me up the stairs. Finally! Fuck! I'm the worst searcher and investigator in the entire world. As Eve and I emerge from the basement on the lookout for anything which could aid us in our investigation. Oh, Alois. Alois? I don't even fucking know your name. Alois? Eh? Right in front of us, a flustered Alois was huddled with her back to the wall. Standing next to her.
Yeah,
Sup, you guys? I remember your shitty-ass handwriting, bitch. Might want to lower your voice around here. Some stuff has happened. What the fuck happened? Is that Grace in the back? I can tell by her blurred out fucking...
What could it be?
Is something wrong? Sorry, Alois had a bit of a frightening experience recently.
You think?
I think we all have, nigga. You're not special, Alois. Get the fuck back in that room and do some investigating.
no kidding.
Well, yeah, the scene downstairs is bad, but I'm talking about something else. After Tozu left, we started going inside Wolfgang's room to look for clues. But the moment we stepped in, she suddenly pounced on me. Fucking Grace. Yeah, there's probably some fucking condoms then. She forgot to fucking clean up. She dragged me out and Desmond ran after us. I haven't been able to get my heart to stop beating so quickly since. Hold on, this she you're referring to.
Shit.
Yep, it's Grace. She's been guarding Wolfgang's Damon beat the shit out that stupid ass girl. I would fucking let me calm down. Wolfgang, I'm not gonna calm down, bro. I'm tired of fucking Grace thinking she's that bitch. Like, no, you're not. Desmond, how about you make use of one of those weak ass little arrows? Look, you have been full off of them arrows since you've been here. You have not been practicing at all, you lazy bastard. Make use of one of them shits, threaten her, or no, the moment she fucking takes a step and moves, and he's gonna be like,
Oh man, I can't hit moving targets.
She's been guarding Wolfgang's dorm ever since she kicked us out. Grace was blocking access to Wolfgang's dorm. What the hell? We can't let her bar us from entering his room. The class trial could start at any moment, right? That's what I tried telling everyone else, but they pretty much gave up. Jet and Mark went to the dining hall. They fucking eating during these times. Diana went to the laundry room, and Toshko and Ingrid went to the courtyard. Alois and I, though, we're not gonna let this slide. Then do something about it, dude!
We're not gonna let this slide.
The whole time you're fucking on the opposite end of the hallway, Desmond. What the fuck are you talking about? We gotta get inside that dorm room. So we've been brainstorming other ways to How about you fucking take her ass and move her, nigga? What are you talking about?
Think about it this way.
And we've landed on something. Performing a brief inquisition? Inquisition? If Grace doesn't want to cooperate, we'll start badgering her with questions, poke at her ego until it eventually retreats. That's just gonna piss her off. What?
Safety first.
If you want, you can I'll do this shit by myself! Desmond? A debater must be good at dishing verbal beatdowns, yeah. Damon's fucking like,
This is the worst fucking plan I've ever heard in my life, nigga.
I did come here to inspect Wolfgang's dorm, so I might as well. Wait, so I get to fucking roast her? I've been doing that this entire gameplay, and now I can do it as Damon? Absolutely. If that's the case...
I'm out.
I'll go to the dining hall and ask Jet and Mark for their testimonies. You're not coming along?
Where?
Grace isn't someone I'd like to be around right now. I don't blame you. You three can handle her. Me can handle her. I do not need these two useless bastards next to me. Something tells me she's just afraid of her talent being mocked.
Right.
No sweat. Have fun with Jet and Mark.
Goodbye.
Bye. Eva left in the direction of the laundromat, clearly taking the long route to the dining hall. Should we approach Grace then? Alois, what is your ass gonna do to Grace? Alright, what are you finna say?
Totally.
Yeah, let's not wait. You too, bro. What is your weak ass gonna do? Okay. I would have fucking... Oh my gosh. Damon, please let me... Yes, I'm gonna take the lead. Yeah! I wasn't going to admit it to either of their faces, but their plan seemed pretty ass. Not because I was going to face off with Grace, but because she was too. Like, Damon, you're a bitch. How could a bumbling person like her be of any help in a verbal showdown, right? If anything, she'll probably make us look uncoordinated. Bro, what the fuck is this Disney Channel ass plan?
We're gonna go up to her and we're gonna stand up to her because we're big boys and girls.
This shit is ass. Guess I'll have to do most of the heavy lifting here. Since Grace was guarding Wolfgang's dorm, she should be right around the corner. Is she not right here? Grace, get your bitch ass out the way, nigga, before I beat the fuck out of you, pussy ass. I don't give a fuck if you have fucking leftover birth control. Don't you two yuppies get it? You're not coming in.
Don't get it mixed up.
Look, he's already. Hang on, we're not here for that. Like, trash. Damon just wants to ask you a question.
Back off.
He isn't coming in either. Says who?
Jeez.
Why not? I need to investigate Wolfgang's dorm room, bitch.
Soybean.
Back off, Soybean. His room is none of your business. Except it is, pussy. I have to search his last known whereabouts, which includes his dorm room by default.
See that?
What if I said I've done the job for you? Oh my gosh, what type of fucking kinky ass shit were they doing in this nigga's bed to where she's guarding it?
Come again?
As in, you've searched the room? High and low. Wanna know what I found? Nothing. For us to believe that, we need to see it ourselves.
Oi!
You think I'm lying?
Just saying.
There's a chance you could be, unfortunately.
Eh?
Ugh. Think about it, you haven't given us any reason to believe you. Someone who's got nothing to hide wouldn't be acting so protective right now, you know? It gives the impression there's something you really don't want us to see. Nigga, am I no, they gotta have been fucking, bro. I do not care what y'all say. They had to have been doing the dirty for her to be this fucking worried. Ooh.
Anyway.
Also, couldn't this be considered breaking the rules? Tozu wants his game to be fair, but being prevented from searching every room doesn't seem very fair.
Don't test me.
Even if it was, what are you gonna do? She's pressing you, Alois. Take your rapier and get to shiving. And look, she's just fucking silent.
Teacher, Tozu, she's cheating.
Like, that shit's so trash. Huh?
You.
Oh shit, she still remembered them zaps.
Makes sense.
Nice idea. What do you say we look for him now? If Tozu agrees this is sabotage, he might call Mara to help. He said we finna fucking shoot you if you don't move. Why don't you do it, dude? Ultimate marksman. Oi, it's not sabotage. I'm not hiding anything about the murder. Don't try to get me involved. Desmond never mentioned Wolfgang's murder. Ooh, Alois, okay, press her. This shit's like lukewarm now. I'm just finishing now. Yeah, shut your dumb ass up.
Anyway.
Look, just let us into the room. If you're telling the truth, we'll drop our suspicions.
Gotta stay one step ahead.
The reality of this situation is, we gotta invade Wolfgang's privacy if we want to know what happened to him. He would want to investigate our dorms if it were anyone else who died. Yeah, shut your dumb ass up. Grace stood there silently, gritting her bitch ass teeth. Then she stepped away from the door. Damon, I would have handled that shit. I would have been... Ingrid! She would have been like...
What is it, baby?
Okay.
Phew! Sweet. Thanks, Grace. Why are you thanking her? What the fuck? Like, gosh, you are so bitch-made, Desmond. Don't thank her. With sighs of relief, we entered Wolfgang's dorm. They're gonna be it's gonna be the mustiest fucking dorm. The color of the screen right now is probably the color of inside the room. Musty and yellow. Let's see. Oh, fuck no! Was I actually correct? Look at that shit on the floor. Who does that belong to? Grace, that's quite fitting to your attire if I do say so myself. These motherfuckers was really getting it in. While some of my expectations were correct, a lot of the rooms still surprised me. I anticipated the layout resembling my dorms and the decor reflecting his talent. Why is everyone's shit so much better than mine? What I didn't anticipate was how messy it was. Well, maybe not messy, just really casual. A room that clearly been well lived in. Oh my gosh, they were creating life in that room, that's for sure. Grace,
you.
don't move things around when you inspect them. I want to keep the room as is. What the fuck? Look at this shit on the ground now. Clothes were scattered across the room, including a familiar-looking woman's jacket. Nothing about them looks suspicious. Grace, you are fucking nasty. Oh my gosh. Clothes were scattered across the room, including a familiar look. Oh yeah, I already fucking saw that shit. Oh my goodness. What was his sexy dude looking like? Wolfgang also had a pinup calendar in his room. This isn't what I should be focusing on during a murder investigation. Sofa. An intricately patterned couch side by side with two red sofa chairs. Even the throw pillows seemed to be arranged in just the right way. Okay, let me look exactly to see what I need. Teddy bear. Let's look at this big ass Yogi bear. A large toy bear adorned the bed. Something tells me this didn't belong in the room originally. Grace, what do you have to say, you fucking nasty ass?
Ugh.
We're not here for that, my ass.
Hi.
Hey. Normally she'd be meeting my eyes.
Quit it.
I know you suspect me. I can tell by the look on your face. I suspect you of doing something else other than murder, girl. He was fucking killing his dingaling, not just him. Huh. But I don't know anything about his death. I wasn't talking about death, girl. I wasn't talking about death. He was finished, but not in the death way. To be in the dark like everyone else about a person she was so close to. Damn it, get a grip on yourself, Damon. Grace can claim to know nothing about the murder, but what about everything before it?
Anyway.
So I heard a rumor, you became Wolfgang's new bunk buddy. This room seems to confirm that. How was this morning? Grumpy? Happy? It depends how— let me stop making dirty jokes. Sick.
Eh?
Eh? We were planning to go to the game tournament, but he woke up with an ache in his stomach. He woke up sick. If you're telling me the truth, and Wolfgang planned to attend the tournament.
That's not it.
Why did he say the opposite yesterday? Admittedly, I'm also— yeah, we saw that. You say, yeah. I don't have time for— okay, so this was what he was fucking talking about when he was like, I don't have time for that shit. Okay. From what I remember, Wolfgang said he was too busy to attend the tournament. More like he wanted another round at the pachinko machine. He wanted another round, alright? I don't know about— okay.
Watch and learn.
I would know. I interrogated him after breakfast.
No.
What? That's seriously what he meant?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, huh? Which is why I told him, hey, let's do the tournament. He was a bit finicky at first, typical for a soybean, but he eventually caved. Wolfgang was a pachinko player? I'm not sure I can believe that. I don't either. Then again, some of the paraphernalia in this room, they just saying shit, looked neither golf nor law related.
Okay.
Alright, so based on what you're saying, Wolfgang agreed to attend the tournament yesterday. However, come this morning, Wolfgang remembered the pirate was attending, so he suggested I track down that guy and partner with him instead.
Right.
Right, because you needed to bring your partner to the tournament. Wolfgang. He knew I was miffed about it. His smile said as much. But I walked out the door anyway.
Dumbass.
Wolfgang, he said he was too sick to get out of bed, so I walked away. If Wolfgang really had been bedridden, how did he wind up in the boiler room? That nigga lied! Either he didn't come out of his own volition, or he was never sick to begin with. Yep. By the look on her face, I could tell Grace realized the same. With all that said, it wasn't like Wolfgang to hide anything. For a guy who's so gung-ho about honesty, you'd think he would confide in the person he's closest to, because that nigga knew what had to be done. He probably fucking brought the knife too and was like, alright, it's time to fucking kill whoever got my blackmail. He was planning to kill you, Damon, since you had his shit. Did the letter I find inside his blazer pocket have something to do with it? At the bottom of the page fragments, yep. Secret 815 and close the door. Doesn't this read a lot like a command? Yep. While only a few words were legible, a lot could be gleaned from them. For example, that mention of a secret. Did the rest of the note elaborate on it, or was the word alone enough to scare Wolfgang? Maybe he wanted to shield Grace from information even he can handle. Or maybe he simply didn't want her to know. Whatever the reason, Wolfgang Puck, I'm done saying his real name, deliberately hid information from someone. Ironic, huh? Grace's testimony. Alright, what's left? Is it just them two? Yeah, looks like it. What's up, Damon?
Hi.
Hey, can you check something out for me?
Easy enough.
In here, or
That's not it.
in the boiler room, dumbass? I found a taser gun in
Are
there.
you for real?
I can't tell if it's been fired or not. I don't think it has, but I want to know for sure, because if I'm wrong and this taser gun was used, it might clue us into the nature of Wolfgang's death.
No kidding.
What we're talking about is that big a deal, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, since you're skilled at using guns, I figured.
All good.
No sweat. I'll see to it once I'm done here. Thanks for the heads up, Damon. Alright. Alois, what do you have to say? Alois was kneeling on the floor, sorting through Wolfgang's bedside ottoman with a serious look on her
Hi.
face. Hey, can we talk for a sec? What do you have to say
Give
there?
me a moment.
Who the fuck are you talking to? Give me a moment, nigga. Like, okay, what the fuck? Okay. She closed the ottoman and stood up, now wearing the same nervous expression she always did. Is there something wrong? I want to know your whereabouts during Wolfgang's murder. Oh. When the murder happened, I was with Desmond in the courtyard.
Eh?
Okay. The courtyard. Yes? You can ask Desmond for your to confirm it if you're so confused. If you're confused. I'm never confused. What the fuck? No, I'm fine.
It's simple.
Let me just ask this. What were you doing during the blackout?
But
Blackout? Okay, yeah. So outside in the courtyard, there was no one. There was a separate source of power. Yeah, you did experience it, right?
that's not.
No, I don't think there was ever a blackout. We were only alerted to the murder because of Tozu's
I
announcement.
see.
So my theory was right. If Winona never experienced a blackout in the train room, and Alois never experienced a blackout in the courtyard, both those buildings must be connected to an entirely different power source. Blackout. Oh, that's all I could find. Find any... Why was Grace so antsy about people entering? There didn't seem to anything suspicious. My Negro, look at the ground and look at them messy ass clothes. You really think Wolfgang is the type to just put his tie actually on that chair right there if it wasn't in the heat of the moment? Damon, I swear you don't be thinking. In any case, since I'm done here, I should head to the dining hall. I'm pretty sure that's where Eva said she was going. Grace, you are one nasty ass little girl. Oh, what the fuck? Where'd you go? As soon as I entered the room, Eva walked over to me. Hello. Oh my gosh. She said, hi Damon. Oh my gosh. What's up, baby? Hello, I've just finished talking to everyone here. Anything important?
Rage.
Nothing important. I don't think Jet and Mark are taking this serious. This might end like the mock trial where only a couple people know what they're doing. Does she really think so? I think so too, Damon. Like, let's be honest. Bro, fuck, bruh. I'm really like still thinking like, bro, this nigga Wolfgang Puck is dead, bruh. My #1 op in this entire game is dead, bro. Is this how the Joker feels when Batman died in that one show? Damn. Who's my number one op now? Bitch ass nigga. While that information definitely didn't bode well for me, I cannot afford to be discouraged by it. Not unless I want to die in this game.
Focus.
I'll see if I can make those two talk.
Thanks.
Good luck. Don't need luck, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, is it just me or is there something funky about this place?
Come again?
What? Is this the shit Jet was talking about, the smell? I don't know, man. Everything feels kind of off. I can't place why, though, and it's bugging the crap out of me. Sounded like he just felt uncomfortable being here. I guess I can't blame him. With the turn things have taken, the tension and excitement of the tournament was all but a distant memory. And this room was now a reminder Wolfgang died right under our noses. I don't even want to talk to you, Kai Snap, but whatever. Shit. Why didn't Tozu fix the blackout himself? Is the maintenance of this place seriously our responsibility?
Not okay!
The fridge and the pantry are restocked every day, though. Ugh. Can't things just be consistent? Whining aside, he made a good point. Why didn't Tozu fix the blackout? Because he knew if he did, the fucking killer would have been caught in 3 seconds. Thinking back on his spiel from earlier. Yes, bro, make it equal. Did Tozu abstain from fixing the blackout because it was important to the killer? Yes. They could easily make their escape if no one saw. If no one could see anything.
Wait.
Oh yeah, David, since you're here, I've been thinking really hard about those footsteps we heard.
Come again?
When we were in the storage closet.
No, seriously.
Yeah, they were soft, right? Hold on, let me make sure everything's recording. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, they were soft, right? Like the person was wearing
I
socks.
see.
Now that you mention it, it did sound like socks on a hard floor. Okay, Kaisana, I see you doing something. Of all things to be right about, it has to be this.
Eh?
What do you mean?
Man.
I mean, why didn't the killer just wear shoes? Maybe, okay. Maybe, didn't Damon say it smelled like rubbing, like burning rubber or something? Maybe the killer was inside the room, their shoes got burned, so they took them off because it got hot or something? That's my guess. Or what about sneakers? They get really squeaky on a smooth floor. And?
Don't say that.
What I'm saying is you could totally figure out the shoe from the sound it makes. And if you know what shoes the killer had on, you can just look for the person with a matching pair. But socks? Anyone can be wearing socks. So he's basically saying, we got hoed. Person probably removed their shoes for that reason.
This sucks.
Just our luck. Footsteps. Okay. Alright, Jacksepticeye, I don't fuck with you, but whatever. Mark had returned to his position by the equipment.
Hi.
Hey, Desmond and Alois, whatever, told me you plan to investigate Wolfgang's dorm. Grace isn't guarding it anymore, so you can go inside now. He's like, I didn't want to do that shit anyways. Useless. Let me guess, you don't want to investigate?
It's nothing.
I just came here to make sure my interface wasn't damaged. The investigation could spell the difference between life and death, yet his priority was his stupid-ass, bitch-ass music equipment. Don't you think it looks suspicious what you're doing?
What?
I heard people are already giving Grace the side-eye for being uncooperative. What might they say if they found out you ditched the investigation?
Slow down.
Yo, hold on. Jake called out to us from the other side of the room and ran over. Can't you see broski's you're feeling, bro? Give the guy some space. Jay, if you don't take that Durarara mask ass, what is it? How many R's are in Durara? Is it Durara or Durarara? I'll put a picture of what I'm talking about.
That's not important.
I don't care. I'm working on a time limit. Who are you to talk anyway? Judging by the look on Broski's face, whenever you guys are together,
It's simple.
out of everyone here, I think you'd know the least about personal space. Damn, Damon. What? No way. Sure. Mark might not talk a whole lot, but if he wasn't having fun, do you really think we'd be hanging out so much?
Broskies always stick together.
Come on, broski, back me up here. Mark like,
You got a point, nigga.
time. Huh? What time did the murder happen? 9:35.
That's
9:35 a.m. Check this. Ah, here we go. He pointed to a small digital clock at the top of the music pad.
that's
Huh? This is the time of the murder. It was like this when I came back here. I think the clock got screwed over by the blackout. So now it's frozen on whenever it was displaying before it lost power. Then that confirms my suspicions. The blackout, and by association, the destruction of the generator, okay, occurred at the same time of Wolfgang's murder. Yes, sir.
My man.
Nice going, bro. You hit the jackpot. Bet it's because I was here with you, huh? Jeez, this is getting hard to watch. What else is there in here? Oh, the shit in the back. Whiteboard. Cassidy had clearly spent a lot of time doodling this. That shit took 5 seconds. What are you talking about? She must be upset that we didn't finish the single round. The first time people have a get-together and they're interrupted by a murder. Thinking back on it, the game tournament and the murder happened really close to each other. The former began at 9 a.m., while the latter occurred at 9:35 a.m. That's within the same hour. Taking another look at this whiteboard. Yeah, I can see why the killer chose to attack so soon. 8 potential witnesses, all situated in one place, too preoccupied with video games to notice the world around them. There couldn't be a more perfect time to strike. Tournament timeline has been added to the truth bullet section of your Tozu trinket. There's still shit in the back, the kitchen. May as well skim through the kitchen just in case. What's on the menu? Terrific Tozu treats, pasta la vista. Oh, that's fire name. Meat donut. Ugh, what the fuck? I'm not reading that shit no more. Looking inside the cabinets, there didn't seem to be anything out in the ordinary. Except, huh? That fucking knife was missing. Wolfgang Puck, I'm on to you. This knife block had a knife missing from it. For a kitchen knife to go missing, at the same time a knife is found floating in the boiler room's water. That can't be a coincidence. Okay. Is it time already? Oh my goodness. Oh my, would you look at the time? I dare say we ought to get this trial started soon. How does 20 minutes sound from now? 20 minutes, what the fuck? Great. Please continue the investigation. Oh damn, he gave us a fucking warning? Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Usually it's just like, alright, it's time, niggas. Let's get ready. What? There's only 20 minutes until the trial?
Hang on.
Damon. Oh my gosh, bro, relax, bro. Actually, don't relax. This is the trial that can determine if you die or not. I wouldn't relax if I were you. Jeez, how does she keep scaring me? The investigation's almost over. We need to find the other 3 and hear their testimonies.
that's
The other 3? Who the fuck is left? Toshiko, Diana, and Ingrid. Ingrid, don't tell me.
As I was saying,
Toshiko. Okay, girl, relax. I heard you. Toshiko, Ingrid, and Diana.
jeez.
Alright, calm down. Desmond said they were in the courtyard,
I'm
right?
talking.
And Diana's in the laundry room. Then let's talk to Diana first, since the laundry room is in the same building. In the meantime, don't panic, okay, baby? Look at me in my eyes. Everything's gonna be alright.
Can't you see?
I'm not panicking. As she said that, she motioned for me to follow her to the door. Oh, over to the door. Eva might deny it, but the anxiety which had been bubbling up inside her was clearly starting to boil over. This fucking eggnog is bubbling up inside of me right now. Gosh. Although with how fast my own heart was beating, I guess she's not alone. Alright, get me out of here. Y'all were all useless besides Mark. And I guess Kai Cenat a little bit. Jet, you did nothing. Alright, Where is it at? This way? I think this way. Fuck is this room? Janitor's closet, no. Laundry room, there we go. I think I went the fucking longest way. Alright, if Desmond's telling the truth, then Diana should be in here. You good, girl? This can't be happening! This can't be happening! Relax. Diana was standing with her back pressed up against the wall, arms wrapped around herself in a tight embrace. She's in even worse shape than before. Diana, I need to ask you a question. Lock the fuck in. Like, hurry up. Please give me my... Bitch, I said hurry up. I'm playing. But, like, come on. Like, I'm trying to do this investigation, sweetheart, and you over here playing around.
Oh.
The investigation's going to end really soon. We can't wait. Okay, sorry. I'm playing. I'm sorry, Diana. I didn't mean to disrespect you like that. You don't deserve that. Where were you during the blackout?
Oh.
Uh-oh. The blackout, right before the body was discovered. I was in my room alone doing my makeup. Is that so? That's not an alibi. You don't have any makeup on, though. I was experimenting with new combinations, so I wiped it all off already.
I see.
So you were alone in your room the entire morning? Yeah, I just wasn't feeling up to it.
Sorry.
Sorry, I'm feeling a little sick all of a sudden. Do you mind if I go back to my dorm? Diana, after you were the only girl who was sticking up for Eva back then, I would really hate it if you are also the first one to be executed. I've asked all the questions I wanted to. Thanks. Doesn't literally everyone have a fucking alibi except for Diana so far?
So...
Do you think she was acting weird at all? Yes!
That's...
No weirder than other... Alright. Eva's like...
This nigga is truthfully ass.
Anyway, since Diana gave a testimony, I can cross her off my... Oh, okay. Which means the only people I still need to speak to... Ingrid, Sexy Ass, and Toshko. I hope Ingrid and Toshko are still in the courtyard. We won't know until we see for ourselves. Alright, let's go before this investigation ends. Speed run, speed run, speed run. I'm out of here, I'm out of here, I'm out of here. Let me out of here, let me out of here, let me out of here, let me out of here. Let me out of here. Toshko and Ingrid had retreated under the bands. Oh my gosh, this reminds me of when fucking Ingrid stood me up. Oh, I'm gonna puke. Retreated under the bandstand at the center of the courtyard. The larger girl was comforting the smaller girl, who'd completely hidden her face behind her fan. Aww.
Hello?
Hey, have either of you been investigated? Damon don't give a fuck. He said,
Have either of you niggas been investigating?
oh my gosh, this dude's hilarious. Now Ingrid's finna get mad at us like, that's enough, or whatever she says. Investigating? Toshko lowered her fan to reveal a pair of puffy eyes.
Unacceptable!
I don't know. What do you expect me to do?
Seriously?
To look for clues. Clues?
Impossible!
How am I meant to do that? It's not like I've had to solve a murder before, you know. My hands have been a bit full. Ingrid, your buff ass should have been guarding the body, like Batiste is. So, no luck finding any clues. I can see why.
Moving on.
Okay, well, did you at least notice anything suspicious this morning? Why are we beating around the bush? Hey, what were y'all doing this morning? That's what I would have been like. Not to Ingrid, though. It could be a person acting odd or a strange sound. That's what most real-life testimonies talk about anyway.
Think this through.
A person acting odd? Maybe not at the time, but looking back, it definitely seems a little strange. Do you want to tell them, Toshko? Okay, fine. This morning, I saw Wolfgang.
Huh?
Huh? When did you see him? In the dorm hallway on my way back from the pharmacy. The dorm hallway? Just as I was about to enter my room, I saw Wolfgang leave his. Oh, Wolfgang! What a coincidence, running into each other like this. Are you already on your way to the tournament, Miss Kayura? It's rather early. Of course not. A professional like myself knows better than to attend some silly party. Right, my apologies. This nigga always trying to look fucking swag with that bitch ass tie. He probably trying to fix it after going woohoo with Grace. What about you? Are you going to the tournament? Silence. That's correct, I'm going. Oh, that nigga lied like a motherfucker. I'm just heading to the laundry room right now. There's a batch of clothes I accidentally left behind in there.
That...
Wolfgang said he was going to attend the tournament.
Strange.
Yesterday, he told everyone he was too busy to attend. I assumed he changed his mind. I had no reason to question him. I heard bits and pieces of their conversation from inside my dorm. The whole thing couldn't have lasted longer than a minute. Bro, am I tweaking, or does literally every single person have an alibi except Diana?
Bit complicated.
Toshiko and I are bunk buddies, by the way. I thought I'd mention that in case Damon didn't know. At least it's not with a fucking guy. Okay, thanks. Look, let's see her try to reassure me. She was like, baby, I'm not cheating. After, I mean, you did kind of already cheat, but whatever. Okay, thanks, sweetheart. I'll see you later. Anyways, when I heard what Wolfie said, why are you giving him a fucking nickname? My first thought was, leftover clothes? I don't remember any leftover clothes. But I figured I must have been misremembering what with my headache and all. Aching head. I was suffering a terrible headache this morning. Didn't the pharmacy have some shit that could cause shit like a headache? Wasn't that a thing? Or am I tweaking? Couldn't even see 2 steps in front of me, let alone get up from my bed. That's why I had gone to the pharmacy. I was hoping to procure some medication for anger. Okay, maybe I'm reading too much into it. Not my proudest moment, I'll admit. But I knew I could trust Toshiko with the job.
So...
Do you know what time the interaction with Wolfgang happened? 10 past 8, I think?
How should I put it?
The conversation happened just a little after the morning announcement, and I can tell you with confidence. Yes, 10 past would make perfect sense. When the announcement initially played, I was just about to leave the pharmacy. Then she was already inside the pharmacy by 8 a.m. So Wolfgang looked totally fine when you saw him? Yeah, that nigga lied about being sick.
Sure.
Yes, nothing seemed awry. Doesn't that call into question what Grace had told me earlier? If you do a flashback, Damon, either Grace lied to me about Wolfgang calling in sick, or she was telling the truth. I think she was telling the truth. And Wolfgang just got outed as a fucking liar. He was always a liar. Wolf in sheep's clothing. I can probably deduce an answer if I know what time Grace left Wolfgang's dorm. If she left before 8:10 a.m., then she would have already been out of the picture by the time Wolfgang made his move. Hence why she only remembers him in bed. Okay. However, if she left after 8:10 a.m., then she would have been there for Then she would have been there for Wolfgang's encounter with Toshiko. Oh, okay. Which means she lied about Wolfgang being bedridden during the period of time she was in his dorm. Funny how she never gave me a time. Toshiko's fetch quest has been added. What else happened after Toshiko saw Wolfgang? That blackout sure gave us a spook. Toshiko and I decided to stay where we were until the lights turned on. Though, we did watch you and your buddies pass by. You saw that?
How should I put it?
Heard it first, then took a peek. I would have said something, but I still wasn't feeling my usual self. So, we watched you up until you all went down the stairs. That must have been... Oh, she talking about when we were fucking linked in chains. Okay, I was like, when was that? That must have been how you found the crime scene, right? Yeah, that's right.
Too much for me.
Such a terrible sight. I can't believe someone here may actually be behind it. Not May, girl. Someone did. Let's just hope we can solve it. What? I think it's time. That's... Alright, everyone, that's time. Please drop whatever it is you're doing and proceed over to the Tree of Ignorance. I'm already here. Don't make me wait too long, otherwise you'll be in for a shocking surprise, just like fucking Wolfgang. Pooh, get it? Because your trinkets can zap you. Anyway, just gonna move on. Where is Mara at, bro? It's time.
Fingers crossed.
You two, go on ahead. Toshko and I'll catch
Listen
up.
to me.
Okay, let's go, Damon. Right. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. An hour 52. Damn, I've been recording for a minute. This is just the investigation, too. Even I made the short trek to the room with the tree. Once there, we waited for others to arrive. Eventually, everyone had shown up. So, how are you guys feeling?
It's me.
Words wouldn't do it justice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling pretty bad. I can't tell you how I feel when I don't even know what I feel. I'd rather we save the talking for the trial, right? Me too, Winona. All this talking making my throat hurt. The trial. In just a few moments' time, we were going to be down there. Down there in the trial room, fighting for survival, using only our words. Damn it, Damon, get a grip already. Before the door in the tree opens, I need to ask Desmond. Oh yeah, I forgot about that shit. Gotta ask him about the taser gun. What?
Hi.
Hey. Hey. His voice was steady, but his eyes were darting around the room. Nigga, what'd you find? Did you check the taser?
Right.
Right, I did. Any findings? Just one. The gun's blast doors were missing. What?
Huh?
Blast what? That's all I'm saying. Bro, get your dumbass sentence off.
Eh?
Eh? All of a sudden, the ground. Ah, no, not again. Ingrid, hold me. Hold on to something. Everyone. Ingrid. Diana. I mean, not Diana. What's her name? Eva. This shit is loud. Goodness. The tree of knowledge, a symbol of sentience, intuition, and understanding, exists here only as a barn replica. Barren or barn, I don't know. The tree of ignorance emulates the wonders of nature, but does not achieve it. And justly so, for ignorance often aspires to be seen as wisdom. A nigga think he's Socrates. Damn it. Finish your thought.
Shit.
Well, guess we gotta cut. No, we don't. Finish it. I'll explain everything during the trial. Let's not keep this goat guy waiting. Okay.
Holy!
Oh man, this is really happening. We're so screwed. We're totally gonna die. Nigga, do you know who is playing the game? The Black Beast, the Black King, the Black Knight, Darian.
It is how it is.
If you go in expecting to fail, the chances are you will.
Game over, man! Game over!
I think a failure even more because you said that.
Hold your horses.
Look at it this way. Who here are the cards more stacked against? 14 people working together to solve a murder, or one person trying to lead everyone else astray?
Are we ready?
If anyone's in for a struggle, it ain't the group of 14.
Do you think?
You make a good point. Statistically, the odds are in our favor here.
It'll be okay.
Exactly, luck will be on our side. No, Darian's on your side, sexy.
No, it's not.
If luck was on our side, we wouldn't be in a killing game to start with. Diana, I'ma chill for now. Can I say something first before we go? You're the killer, confession?
Oh.
Oh, what is it? It's a message for the killer. What?
What did you say?
A message for the killer? The person here who killed Wolfgang. Whoever you are.
Ah, fuck. All right, Diana. I guess so. Hey, God. Hey, it was a fun ride, but hey, man, yeah, it was me, y'all.
Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Can you please step forward?
Shut your dumb ass up, Diana. Don't piss me off. Huh? Right? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I want to help.
But we don't have to do this. The class trial. Just step forward and be killed for our sake. Like, what are you talking about? If you can just find it in yourself. She really thinks she fucking Naruto. She giving a S tier Uzumaki speech right now. If you can fight it in yourself to step forward and bring this whole thing to an end already, then please. Despite Diana's pleas, no one came forward. Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Come on.
If someone's determined enough to commit murder, they won't back down because of one person's bitch-ass pleas. Right? Since we're on the subject, I also got a message for the killer. That was my dick, and you're gonna pay for it.
Dumbass!
Don't forget that the punishment fits the crime, asshole. Enjoy the fucking death penalty. Damn, dude. Grace spat out those words and disappeared into the opening of that tree.
Can I go now?
Co-signed. Shut your dumbass up, Jacksepticeye.
Slow down.
Yo, broski, wait up! I love his voice. One by one, people began to follow suit. I guess if it's time to... Alois, I barely even interact with you. I'm sorry. I may have to do some other free time events with people I don't talk to after this. Unless Alois is the killer, I really doubt it. We knew where the stairs would take us, and where the elevator afterwards would deliver us. But everything beyond that was shrouded in uncertainty. There was no mock trial awaiting us, no fall murder designed to waste our time with a stupid mystery. This was undoubtedly real. Come on, Damon, get a hold of yourself already. Taking a deep breath, I approached the opening in the tree. And descended into the darkness. Look at fucking Grace thinking she's the main character. Oh my gosh, get the fuck out of here. It was the same. Same elevator, the same slow churning of mail, and the echoing sounds of clunky machinery. And yet, something was different. Someone was gone. Someone who I never held in high regard, but who was still a person nonetheless. A person with feelings, a person with aspirations, a person with a family. I'm not sure about that. Looked like he fucking killed his parents. Actually, I don't know. I'm just saying shit. A person who I will never hear speak again. That's a good thing. Not a single word, a double good thing. Look at Ingrid right behind me, protecting me. Am I ready for this? No, but I am. Was what I did during the investigation the best I could have done? Will it be enough to carry me through this trial? Will it be enough to lead me to Wolfgang's killer? I won't know until I do it. Until I face this trial head on. There's no way I can place my faith in the other people here. These niggas suck. There's no way they'll come to the correct conclusion. Our survival depends on me. I like the mentality, Damon. The elevator began to slow, snapping me back to reality. I adjusted my tie and stood up tall when the movement stopped completely. And when movement stopped completely, I know you're gonna say something here. The doors in front of us opened.
Rise and shine.
The fuck? Somebody calling ambulance. I think I've caught a case of deja vu.
Isn't this lovely?
It feels like only yesterday we were playing detective with the corpse of the crime scene. My, how insouciant, I don't know, and chipper so many of you used to be. This was 5 days ago. After all that back and forth over simple how-done-it mystery, I'm truly curious what today's trial will yield.
Yeah,
Just to remind myself, our names are on the podiums, right? Eager to start, are we?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, to find your podium, just look for where your name is written.
The show must go on.
Come now, hop to it. I'm so excited. I can barely wait a second longer. Like, come on, bro. I really don't want to do this.
Oh, crud.
We gotta do as he says, though. Otherwise, that enforcer later might get mad. I kind of want to see her. Shit. Knowing we were powerless to dissipate Tozu, we began to disperse and locate our podiums.
Hey.
It's okay, everyone. If we work together, we can do this.
We can't give up.
Ain't no fucking we in this bitch. It's just me and Eva in this bitch. Yeah, you did nothing in this bitch. Right, guys? If we work together, we can solve this case. Diana always saying that shit. We can do it, guys. You did nothing. You just stayed in the fucking laundry room and cried. So come on, let's do this. For Wolfgang. No, for myself. Although her words elicited nods from the other students, the expressions on their face told a different story. They said, damn, that was the weakest fucking speech ever. It was an expression I couldn't help but feel conflicted over, in a moment where I shouldn't have been focusing on my feelings. An expression of unmistakable fear. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. For days now, I've been angry over the mock trial. Angry at how much people resented me for telling the truth, how they twisted my words and assumed my intentions. I'm angry, but that didn't mean I wanted to be right. I would have been happy for reality to prove me wrong, for no one to buckle under the pressure of the killing game. But good endings like that only exist in stories. Reality was apathetic to what we wanted, and the events of today proved we were at its mercy. So I stood there at my podium, conflicted. To think this tragedy could have been avoided and had people just listen to me, like that's what I've been saying this entire time. But who was it that encouraged everyone to turn on me? That nigga. Maybe his death was a good thing. Like, I know that's what Damon's thinking. Who was it that encouraged everyone to trust each other? If Wolfgang hadn't been so naive, if he had just told people to protect themselves rather than each other, then maybe he would still be here. Regardless, I can't let myself be consumed by the what-ifs. Although the others may have failed at preventing Wolfgang's murder, I, at the very least, can solve it. Damon. I'll uncover this killer, let them face the consequences of their actions. I'll solve this case and survive. Absolutely, I like to save my game because I also plan on stopping this recording here. And, yes, I'll stop my recording here. Yeah, I'm gonna stop here. Alright, guys, I'm gonna keep playing. I know your ass is gonna have to wait a little bit. For me, I'm gonna pick this up immediately after ending this recording, and yeah. So, thank you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see y'all later in the next video where we finish Project Eden's Garden once and for all. Little more. Dun dun dun. Ah, dun 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 dun. Da da dun 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 da 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 dun 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 da da dun. This song is copyrighted. Yeah, it's copyrighted. Yeah, it's copyrighted. Now it should slowly start fading to black.